Have you ever wondered what would happen if the moon suddenly vanished? Or humans used 100% of their brains? Stick with me because what I'm about to tell you might just melt your brain.
10 what-if scenarios that will blow your mind.
What if the Earth stopped spinning for just 1 second?
Alright, imagine this Earth suddenly stopped spinning. Sounds harmless, right? But nope, everyone and everything not bolted down would fly eastward at over 1,600 kilometers per hour. Buildings would collapse. Oceans would create massive tsunamis. It would be catastrophic in a split second.
What if you could see 100% of the electromagnetic spectrum?
Now, picture this, you're walking around and suddenly you can see every wave. Wi-Fi signals swirling, X-rays glowing. Cool at first, until it becomes overwhelming. Your brain, it couldn't handle it. You'd probably go blind from data overload.
What if the moon suddenly disappeared?
Okay, now take the moon away. You might think, so what? But tides would drop to 1/3 of their strength, confusing marine life. Earth's tilt would wobble over time, causing extreme climate shifts and maybe ending seasons as we know them.
What if human used 100% of their brain at once?
You've heard it in movies.
Most human beings only use 10% of their brains.
That's a myth. But if we did try to activate everything at once, your brain would overload like a crashing computer. You wouldn't become a genius. You'd probably have a seizure.
What if you jumped into a hole going through the Earth's center?
Ever wondered what would happen if you jumped into a hole going straight through the Earth? You'd fall for 21 minutes, then pass the center, then get pulled back again. Like a human pendulum, forever. Unless friction stopped you midway, then you're stuck in the middle of the planet. Fun, right?
NANI?!
What if you touched a black hole?
You're not gonna like this one. Touching a black hole means instant spaghettification. Your body would stretch thinner than a noodle as gravity pulls your feet faster than your head. You'd die in fractions of a second, but from your view, time would almost stop.
What if time moved backward for 1 day?
This one's trippy. Everything you do, talking, eating, walking, would all happen in reverse. But here's the crazy part. You wouldn't even know what's happening, because your memory would also rewind with time.
What if everyone on Earth jumped at once?
Let's say all 8 billion people jump at the exact same second. Would Earth shake? A little, but barely. Maybe enough to set off a tiny vibration. The planet's just too massive, so no, you won't cause an earthquake. Sorry.
Emotional damage!
What if aliens received our first radio signal right now and replied instantly?
Imagine this.
Dan Coe.
We send a radio message to space, and boom, aliens reply instantly. Sounds fast, right? But the closest star is 4.2 light years away. So even if they answer immediately, the reply takes over 8 years to reach us.
What if we're living in a simulation?
Now for the big one. What if all of this is just a simulation? Our universe, our lives, even this video? Honestly, we might never know. Unless someone forgets to fix a glitch.
Which what-if question blew your mind the most? Drop your answer in the comments. And hey, if you're new to our channel and love videos that mess with your brain, hit that subscribe button and like this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Until then, stay curious, thinkers.